What's up, everybody? This is James Hernandez. How you all doing? Hope you guys are doing good and hope you guys had a great week and all. And welcome back to a 6th chapter of the Marvel Transformers crossover. I hope you guys have been enjoying this crossover that I have been working on. So without further ado, let's get this one started. Chapter 6, The Battle Near the Space Bridge. Doctor Doom and Megatron are conquering the Heroes and the Autobots, but suddenly, the Hulk jumps and smashes Megatron. Doctor Doom uses his lightning manipulation to blast the Heroes and the Autobots, and Doom assembles the supervillains. "Destroy them," said Doctor Doom and Megatron. "Here we go, guys," said Iron Man. "Just like back in the city, but this time, we now see Doom and Megatron in front of us," said Arcee. "Autobots, heroes, prepare for battle." The Heroes and the Autobots are battling the Villains and the Decepticons. Optimus Prime is fighting Megatron, Spider-Man web swings and fights the Green Goblin, Bumblebee fights the Decepticon drones, Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman are fighting the Doombots with Jazz's help and assistance. Wolverine releases his adamantium claws and starts charging at Mystique. Mystique pulls out her guns and starts shooting at Wolverine. Then Soundwave releases Ravage, Rumble, and Laserbeak. Then Captain America helps Wolverine to fight Mystique, Ravage, Rumble, and Laserbeak. And then Soundwave shoots at the Invisible Woman, but she uses her force fields to block Soundwave's attacks. And then Thor and Loki battle each other. "Loki, this needs to stop. This isn't right. Surrender now and come with me," said Thor. "My dear brother Thor, you know I can't do that. I have to do this so I can destroy Odin and rule Asgard again. You can't stop me," said Loki. Ravage then uses his animal instincts to attack Wolverine, and Mystique starts shooting at Wolverine's face with her guns. But Wolverine stabs Mystique with his adamantium claws, and Ravage in rage. Starscream then transforms into his jet mode and flies after Iron Man in the sky, shooting at him with his null rays. "Iron Fool, there's no escape," shouted Starscream as he continued shooting at Iron Man. "Did you hear his loud mouth, Jarvis?" asked Iron Man in flight. "Very clear, sir," said Jarvis. Iron Man then turned around and he starts shooting his repulsor blasters at Starscream. Then the Hulk smashes the Doombots and the Decepticon drones, saving Jazz, Mr. Fantastic, and the Invisible Woman. "That green guy sure is the strongest one there is, like he always says when he fights," said Invisible Woman, as she uses her force fields to protect Jazz. Mr. Fantastic and herself from Laserbeak's attacks. "Megatron, this needs to stop. Surrender. Surrender now," said Optimus Prime. "Never, Prime. You and your allies will be destroyed by me and Doctor Doom," said Megatron. Abomination fights the Hulk and repeatedly punches his face. Bulkhead then shoots at Abomination and got his attention. "Hey, Fish Face, pick on somebody one of your own size," said Bulkhead. Abomination looks at both Bulkhead and the Hulk and has found himself 2 opponents to fight. "Oh yeah? I'll crush you now like a tin can." Bulkhead then shows his 2 wrecking ball weapons and starts charging at Abomination. Abomination then charges at Bulkhead and then they collide. Bulkhead smashes Abomination with his wrecking ball weapons and repeatedly punches his face 16 times. "Stay down, Fishman. This ends right now," said Bulkhead. Abomination then grabs the wrecking chain and swings and hits Bulkhead's face. And then he jumps on him, pushes Bulkhead, and then pin him into the ground. "Ha ha ha ha. Any last words?" asks Abomination as he swings the chains around. But suddenly, the Hulk jumps and he pushes Abomination away from Bulkhead, saving his life. "Hulk, smash!" said the Hulk as he smashes and punches Abomination. "Thanks, Hulk. You sure gave him a knuckle sandwich," said Bulkhead. "Hulk saved Green Metal Man and helps," said the Hulk as he and Bulkhead take down Abomination as a team. Meanwhile, the Green Goblin is throwing pumpkin bombs at Arcee, and then Arcee shoots her gun at the Goblin's glider. Arachnid then shoots her spiderwebs at Spider-Man, but then he dodges out of the way thanks to his amazing agility. Optimus Prime punches Megatron, and then he grabs Doctor Doom and then smashes him. Jazz shoots Loki's spear out of his hand. Then Bumblebee and Soundwave shoots at each other, while Wolverine and Captain America fights Rumble, Ravage, along with Mystique. Mr. Fantastic uses his lacticity to catch Laserbeak. Susan, now, said Mr. Fantastic. The Invisible Woman uses her powers to take out Laserbeak after Mr. Fantastic lets go. We're being outmatched, Doctor. We got to head back to our base before we'll be destroyed, said Megatron. Very well, Megatron, said Doctor Doom. Let's get out of here. Decepticons, villains, retreat! Retreat! The Villains and the Decepticons stops fighting the Autobots and the Heroes and begins to retreat. Listen up, you fools. Just because we're leaving doesn't mean you all win. We will meet again. I promise you. Optimus Prime, said Megatron. We will have your heads. Mock my words, said Doctor Doom. The Heroes and the Autobots are recovered while seeing the heroes and the villains starting to retreat. The Decepticons and the villains are retreating, said Arcee. Not for long as I put my spider tracer on them, said Spider-Man as he puts his spider tracer on Megatron's leg. Good thinking, Spider-Man. They won't be hiding for long, said Jazz. That was one hell of a battle, bub. I need a beer, said Wolverine. We'll face them again, and they won't get away with this when we get to them again, said Optimus Prime. What should we do now? Asked Invisible Woman. We'll head back to headquarters and track them down, but I do have a job for one of you guys, said Optimus Prime. I got a job for you, Spider-Man. I got a job just right now? Asked Spider-Man. Affirmative. I need you to follow the Decepticons and the villains and figure out what's their next plan. Call us when you hear their evil plans, said Optimus. Sounds good. Since I placed my spider tracer on Megatron's leg, we'll be able to find them, said Spider-Man. I'll go with him, said Arcee. I'll cover his back to protect him. Good idea, Arcee, said Captain America. You two be careful out there and call us when you find out the Decepticons and villains' next evil plan. Arcee then transforms into her Honda S2000 and drives off, while Spider-Man begins to web swing and he and Arcee are on their way. While Optimus Prime, Captain America, and the others head back to the Hell Carrier. What could these Decepticons and villains plan to do next? Asked Jazz. I don't know, said Optimus Prime. If Megatron and Doctor Doom reveal their next plan, it's going to be extremely dangerous, and we must stop them for good. Captain America checks on Iron Man. You okay, Tony? Asks Cap. Yeah, that Starscream guy really does give me a run for my money. He reminds me of those two jets that were trying to shoot me while I was flying, said Iron Man. Bumblebee then watches Wolverine drinking his beer. You love to drink that, do you? Said Bumblebee. Beer is my lifestyle when I go to the bar, Wolverine said. Do you and your robot buddies ever drink before? Well, we drink the Energon, said Bumblebee. The Energon is a substance that us Autobots and those Decepticons use as fuel. Bulkhead and the Hulk walk and they start chatting. Hey, Mr. Hulk, said Bulkhead. You were incredible fighting that fish muscle guy. Hulk smiles and he's getting along with Bulkhead, and Bulkhead is getting along with the Hulk. Hulk enjoys chatting with Big Green Metal Man, said Hulk. Green Metal Man? Hey, that's not bad at all. I like that. Bulkhead chuckles. Do you think Doom and Megatron's other plans is going to be a challenge for us, Optimus? Ironhide asked. Affirmative. No matter what other plans are plotting, we will find them and we will stop them, said Optimus Prime. Hey Jazz, has any of the Decepticons ever fought an army men when they headed to our planet before? Said Captain America. They sure did, Captain, said Jazz. They went to the military base and started to attack. The military tried everything they can to fight back, but the Decepticons were unstoppable, and us Autobots were the only ones who can stop them. Wow, that reminds me back during World War II where I fought the group of Hydra led by the Red Skull, said Captain America. That battle was just as tough as I thought. Not like back in the city, said Bumblebee. Reed, do you think Spider-Man and Arcee can track Doom and Megatron's location? I'm sure Spider-Man does work solo, but has Arcee ever worked solo too? Asked Invisible Woman. Arcee is very independent herself as she is, also just as tough as you, said Mr. Fantastic. Indeed, Dr. Richards, said Optimus. Even my army of Autobots went to their solo missions under my command. We'll wait for Spider-Man and Arcee's signal when they find Doom and Megatron's plan. The Heroes and the Autobots head back to their headquarters while waiting for Spider-Man and Arcee's signal. Meanwhile, back at Doom and Megatron's base, the Villains and the Decepticons return back from their battle. That Optimus is sure a powerful enemy of yours, but he's nowhere near as powerful as you and me, said Doctor Doom. Indeed, that green human almost killed me, but thanks to your lightning powers, you managed to get him off of me. In that case, those fools are still weak to defeat us. Not even their teamwork are superior to us, said Loki. That girl robot may have got me, but I will get her back, said the Green Goblin. Starscream starts laughing at the Green Goblin about being defeated by Arcee. You must have felt so pathetic trying to go up against the Autobot. Green Goblin then got triggered by Starscream's assault. And then he insults right back at Starscream. Hey, who are you calling pathetic, you coward? Starscream gets angry and he and Green Goblin are starting to fight. The Green Goblin is starting to throw pumpkin bombs at Starscream, while Starscream starts shooting his null ray right back at the Green Goblin. You are so lame and you suck as a human villain, Starscream said in an assaulting way. Says the guy who can't be a better leader than Megatron, said the Green Goblin as he insults back. Just as they continue to fight and argue, Doom and Megatron had enough. And they stopped them. Cut it out, Starscream, Megatron shouted as he shoots his fusion cannon at Starscream. Silence, Dr. Doom shouted as he electrocutes the Goblin. We don't have time for this, you fools. But he started it, said both Green Goblin and Starscream. We said that's enough, shouted Megatron. I have a new plan to announce. Decepticons, villains, gather up. Doom and I have a brilliant plan to announce. All villains and Decepticons are gathering up for the meeting to hear what Megatron is going to say, while Doctor Doom sits on his chair. We're going to rule the entire planet around and conquer Cybertron by using the cosmic cubes and dark energon on the Doombots and the Decepticon drones and send them to each continent around this planet and to the space bridge to Cybertron. We will rule both Earth and Cybertron together, and everyone will kneel to all of us. The Heroes and the Autobots won't be able to stop us, and we will destroy them. Then Doom stands up and raises his cup. Everyone, cheer to all of us. The villains and the Decepticons are cheering and giving Megatron and Doctor Doom a round of applause. Soundwave, open the portals, said Megatron. As you command, Megatron, said Soundwave while opening the portals. And the Doombots and Decepticon drones enter the portals after Carnage puts all the cosmic energon cubes on them. Carnage laughs and jumps. Megatron smiles evilly, but he didn't know that Spider-Man Spider Tracer is on his leg. So everyone, that is the 6th chapter of the Marvel Transformers crossover. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I would love to hear from you guys. Did you guys like this idea of the Marvel Transformers crossover, or do you think there's other better crossovers that you guys can think of? Let me know in the comments below. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and to turn on the notifications when I make future videos. And stay tuned for the next video that I'm going to be doing my 18th episode of Characters Face Off, which if you have seen Knuckles versus Piccolo, by the end of that video, those two fusion villains from 2 crossover fighting games are going to fight each other, and it's going to be extremely dangerous. So be prepared for that. So hope you guys enjoy this crossover video, this 6th chapter of the Marvel Transformers crossover, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Take care.